Shedeur Sanders has been cited for speeding twice since being drafted by the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders has been pulled over for excessive speeding twice since he was selected in the 5th round of the NFL Draft in April. Sanders, 23, was stopped by the Strongsville, Ohio Police Department at 12:24 a.m. on Tuesday, June 17, and cited for going 101 miles per hour in a 60 miles per hour zone while driving his Dodge TRX truck. The quarterback was also pulled over by the Ohio State Patrol in Brunswick Hills, Ohio on June 5, cited for driving 91 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone. According to WJW-TV, Sanders, the son of NFL Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, addressed the incidents during an appearance at Browns teammate David Njoku's celebrity softball game on Thursday, June 19. NFL legend Deion Sanders is battling unspecified illness, cancel speaking engagements. "I know ID vibin', bro. I'm just a little boy," Shedeur said with a chuckle. "I've made some wrong choices. Personally, I got to own up to them. I made some not great choices. I learned from them." Cleveland Browns spokesperson Peter John Baptiste told Cleveland.com on Thursday that Shedeur was taking care of the tickets. As of Friday morning, both tickets had been paid, according to the Akron Beacon-Journal. Shedeur paid $269 in fines and court fees on Friday to settle his ticket from the June 5 incident. He also paid $250 in fines and court costs for the June 17 ticket, which also cost him 4 points on his driver's license. After a dramatic fall to the 5th round, Shedeur was selected by the Browns with the 144th overall pick in the NFL Draft. Shedeur was widely expected to be drafted much higher, with many experts predicting him to be selected in the 1st round. Shedeur Sanders' mom, Pillar Sanders, offers no apologies following NFL draft drama. "We all didn't expect this, of course," Shedeur told his supporters at a draft party after he wasn't selected in the 1st round. "But I feel like with God, anything possible. Everything possible. I feel like this happened, for no reason." He added, "All this is of course fuel to the fire, and under no circumstance we all know this shouldn't have happened. But we understand we're on to bigger and better things. Tomorrow is the day. We're gonna be happy regardless." Legendary. Shedeur is currently competing for the Browns' starting quarterback job with veteran Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and 2025 third-round draft pick Dillon Gabriel. Since being drafted by the Cleveland Browns in the 2025 NFL Draft, Shedeur Sanders has quickly become one of the most talked about rookies in football, and not just for his arm strength or leadership skills. Known as the son of Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, Shedeur came into the league with high expectations and even higher visibility. But now, just weeks into his professional career, Shedeur is drawing headlines for a very different reason. He's been cited twice for speeding. Yes, 2 speeding tickets in less than 2 months. And while the media buzzes with speculation, concern, and even a bit of humor, there's a deeper, more creative way to view the story of Shedeur Sanders and his need for speed. What if, beyond the traffic violations, this is the perfect metaphor for a young athlete barreling headlong into greatness? Chapter 1. The Rookie Rocket. Speed, it's in his DNA. From the moment Shedeur Sanders stepped onto the field at Jackson State, then Colorado, and now the Cleveland Browns training facility, he moved like a man on a mission. On the field, he rids defenses at warp speed. Off the field, apparently, he drives like he's trying to outrun gravity itself. The 2 speeding citations came just weeks apart. The first, a relatively mild 15 over-the-limit violation in a suburban neighborhood just outside Berea. The second, a more eyebrow-raising 90 miles per hour in a 60 zone on a quiet stretch of highway outside Cleveland. Critics were quick to pounce. Is Shedeur reckless? Does he lack discipline? Is this a sign of things to come? But others, especially fans and those familiar with the Sanders name, saw something different, something telling, even poetic. Maybe it's not that Shedeur is reckless, but that he's simply moving at a speed the rest of the world hasn't caught up to yet. Chapter 2. The Shadow of Primetime, Growing up as the son of Dean Primetime Sanders meant being raised not just in a household of athletic excellence, but in an ecosystem of intensity, confidence, and style. Dean didn't just play football, he performed it. He brought flash to cornerbacking. He made a position that rarely got attention into the headline material, and Shedeur, he's inheriting the mantle. But being the son of a legend means pressure, expectations so high they cast shadows on sunny days. The spotlight isn't just on Shedeur because he's talented. It's on him because people expect legendary. That kind of pressure can push someone into overdrive.